Hi, my name is Brian O'Sullivan. I'm the program leader for the postgraduate programs in family therapy skills here at PCI College. I would like to spend the next few minutes speaking with you about our postgraduate certificate in family therapy skills, validated by Middlesex University in London. I often wonder how often we think about the things that make our family the way it is, as well as the impact of these dynamics on ourselves as individuals. Family systems therapy is based on the idea that each family member is a unique social system with its own structure and patterns of communication. The personalities of each family member, their core beliefs, their values, as well as the influence of extended family, all interact to make up the dynamics of our family. Each family member is profoundly impacted by the family system. As a result, a change in one family member will affect this family system and other family members. Informed practitioners will acknowledge that individual clients do not present in a vacuum in our practices. Family therapists are often curious about how the family system may be contributing to an individual problem or challenge or mental health issue, and how the wider system may be impacted by this identified problem. We consider how patterns in families may be maintaining problems and challenges, and how they may exacerbate these problems and challenges that our individual clients are presenting with. You will be invited to consider a number of ideas during this program, but one of them relates to an idea that sometimes the problems that our individual clients present with may not necessarily be located within that individual, but rather located within the wider family system. The postgraduate certificate in family therapeutic skills will invite you to consider several fundamental systemic concepts and skills that may immediately inform your existing practice with individual clients and couples and young people. For example, you'll be invited to consider some of the ideas around circular causality, and we will then compare and contrast that with what we refer to as linear causality. I suppose another example would relate to the ideas around circular questioning and how we can facilitate tangible change and difference in clients by utilizing that particular skill. And of course, you'll be invited to develop your experience in terms of the theory and the clinical skills in developing and integrating genograms, 3 generational genograms into your clinical practice. Another aim of this program is to enable and empower practitioners to immediately integrate the key skills from the classroom and from the theory into your day-to-day practice. Again, facilitating tangible change and difference for clients that complements your existing modality with young people, individuals, couples, or families. Family life in Ireland has changed dramatically over the past 30 years. Consequently, there is a growing demand for sufficiently skilled counselling and psychotherapy professionals who are equipped to work therapeutically with families struggling with a range of issues. For example, relationship breakdown. Another example might be child protection issues, and perhaps maybe some custody concerns. 2 loved ones with complex mental health difficulties, or those navigating themes such as addiction. Many counsellors and psychotherapists currently working with families and family-related issues are experiencing a deficit in the skills and knowledge required to support effective therapeutic outcomes, and many family resource hubs throughout Ireland would benefit from expertly trained professionals with sufficient expertise to work with family-related issues. This program goes some way to addressing this theoretical and skills knowledge gap here in Ireland at the moment. Validated by Middlesex University in London, this lively, creative and experiential programme strives to create open, safe and respectful spaces in which a variety of modalities are explored and skills competencies achieved. The programme will engage each learner in the ongoing dynamic process of demonstrating humility, openness and courage for connecting with each other and with your clients throughout this programme. It aims to enhance the therapeutic care within diverse individuals, couples and families and communities through the acquisition of the key clinical skills, as well as focusing upon the therapist's personal growth and reflective development. And so you might be wondering, well, what would I study on this program? So this program aims to equip existing counselling and psychotherapy practitioners and related professionals, such as social care workers, teachers perhaps, nursing or allied health medical staff, with the family therapeutic skills. And it provides the opportunity for these professionals to extend their clinical repertoire to working therapeutically with individuals, couples, family groups and young people, and perhaps organisations and related networks. You will learn a broad range of contemporary family therapy theoretical approaches and skills, while also developing a range of personal and professional frameworks and concepts essential to the application to a range of client casework. I suppose some of the specific themes that we will cover in some of the modules would include the contemporary family therapy, the theory, the history, and current perspectives. But also there is the theme of emerging dynamics. And it's probably important to mention that there is one emerging relational phenomenon that has been included in the International Classification of Diseases, their 11th edition, due to be published shortly. And it relates to occasions where children are inexplicably rejecting a previously loved parent in the context of a high conflict divorce or separation. It's often referred to as parental alienation or contact failure. It's probably helpful to mention that this program is the first validated postgraduate program in Europe to include this relational phenomenon on its program. So some other themes we'll explore would be the therapeutic relationships and of course the clinical skills, some of those I've alluded to already. We also include personal and relational development in family therapy and of course emotional focused therapy. So thank you for taking the time to listen to me today and I look forward to seeing you on the program.